state of insecurity in this country is getting worse by the day. That even what some may consider to be the safe means of transportation is actually not safe. I mean, look at the rate at which people have been raising concerns about taxi drivers in recent times. Guys, it is disturbing. It is really disturbing. So the Lagos State Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency, in collaboration with the Lagos State Police Command, has begun a deeper investigation into a commercial taxi driver who has been accused of assaulting multiple female passengers. This suspect, identified as Adedayo Adegbola, was picked up by detectives at the State Criminal Investigation Department in Panti. And what led to his arrest was actually the courage of some victims who went online to share their story. And from those posts, many women began recognizing the same man, the same pattern, and the same experience. That's how the police got involved. According to the agency, this is not just a case of harassment or intimidation. The allegations against him involves rape, indecent assault, and even armed robbery, meaning that the attacks were not just sexual, they were violent and coercive. Now, the police also recovered the vehicle allegedly used during this act, a red Toyota Corolla with the plate number JJJ226HT. So there is physical evidence to support this investigation, which is very important in building a strong case. But however, the police needs more evidence to proceed with the investigation. Now, the Domestic and Sexual Violence Agency is calling on other survivors who may have had similar experiences with this same driver to please come forward. Now, this is one of those stories that reminds us of the reason why speaking up matters. One voice became two, then three, and before you knew it, a whole pattern was exposed. And hopefully, guys, I believe and I pray that justice will follow through to the very end. This should also be a wake-up call to every other person who has experienced similar cases to please speak up, because I am very sure that there are still others out there using platforms like this to perpetuate evil. Now, speaking of platforms, companies like Bolt, Uber, InDrive, and others, you guys need to step up, review your system, strengthen background checks, and create safer spaces for riders. Because if we can't trust public transport due to safety issues, and now we can't trust private taxis either, where exactly are people supposed to feel safe?